So, you guys, all week I have been sick with the flu, and I've been seeing all this tea getting spilled online, and I definitely wanted to partake in it. I just couldn't. So, I decided to go ahead and put my little video out today talking about all the tea that I feel a little better, but my voice isn't quite the same because my nose is stopped up. So if I sound a little stuffy in the video, I want you guys to go ahead and forgive me now. So you guys, let's get into the tea. So you guys, allegedly, Ray J left his family in Las Vegas after the Soul Train Awards to go be with some escorts, according to his wife, Princess Love. Ever since Princess and Ray J Love has decided to be together, they have been arguing a lot, definitely arguing a lot on Love and Hip Hop on their storyline, arguing a lot in the blogs, and arguing a lot on social media. We all know Princess and Ray J has definitely been working on their relationship for a while now. I really don't have much to say about this couple because it's it it's nothing new. They always argue, and she always threatened to leave him or threatened to divorce him online, which they are married now. They have a baby and another one on the way. I feel like they should keep this private regardless of if he left her or not in Vegas and went to go chill with escorts or not. This is something she should have handled behind closed doors with him. But the tea is that basically, days prior to the Soul Trains Awards, Princess Love allegedly found another phone that Ray J possessed, and she went through the phone and found text messages from him and another woman. And so she confronted him about this information, and she decided to give him another chance. And so he asked her to show up at the Soul Train Awards with him as a family. And so she decided to show up with him to the Soul Train Awards. And then after the Soul Train Awards, they allegedly got into an argument. And with this argument, she felt like was very petty. The argument was basically because he asked her to move to Vegas, and she said that she didn't want to move to Vegas because Vegas is a party city, and she liked living in LA because she felt like living in LA is a good place to raise their kids. It's a better place than Vegas, which I do agree. Um, but at the same time, Vegas and California, they're two totally different places, but the same. But he allegedly took this argument and left Princess Love and the baby in the loft that they were sharing while living in Vegas for the Soul Train Awards. And he allegedly blocked her cell phone number and allegedly blocked her off social media. And so she decided to take their business to social media because she knew that if she went on social media, that Ray J would see it on social media. So basically, Ray J responded on social media. I want you guys to check out what Ray J had to say, and I'll be right back.
I am my family. I love my family. I've dedicated my life to my family. To insinuate that I would do anything to harm my daughter was just sad, man. I'm at the Skyloft right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. We never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there. They're small stuff.
So after Ray J responded, she got on her daughter's Instagram page and basically wrote under his live on Instagram that she was filing for divorce when she got back to LA. So after she left that on Ray J's social media, his Instagram page, she then took to her own Instagram page and said, "A man will have a whole wife, kid, and baby on the way and start an argument with you just to go to his other hotel room to party with escorts and strippers. What's in the dark always comes to the light," shaking my head. So I feel like Princess is very attention seeking, and I also feel like she should never take her and her husband's business to the internet. I mean, if your husband was really going to party with some escorts, why would you tell the world that? Like, that kind of makes you look crazy too, because if he's messing with escorts and he's with you, then what does that make you look like? So, in my opinion, I feel like they should definitely keep their information in their business off of social media. It's crazy that everyone knows exactly what's going on between the two. I mean, I thought Ray J was doing so good. It seemed like he had did a whole 360. I mean, whoever thought that Ray J would get married? Like, come on now. We thought Ray J was going to be a playboy forever. So let me know what you guys think about Princess and Ray J. So now we're moving on to Jocelyn Savage. So you guys know the popular YouTuber Unwind with Tasha K. She recently did a video about Azriel Clary and how R. Kelly didn't have money to pay his rent at the Trump Towers for the girls, Jocelyn and Azriel, to continue to be able to live in the Trump Towers. So basically, she said that Azriel Clary was R. Kelly's main girlfriend, and she was the one that R. Kelly really liked, and Jocelyn was the one that would do anything for R. Kelly. Like, basically, if he told her to go do something with someone else, she would go do it. And so R. Kelly allegedly had got wind that Azriel was planning to leave the Trump Towers and go back home to her family. And so he reached out to Jocelyn and tried to persuade her um, to get Azriel to come back to the Trump Towers. But Azriel, she did not stay at the Trump Towers. She allegedly went back home to her parents. And so now Jocelyn Savage, she has an Instagram page since R. Kelly has been locked up. And so she wrote on her Instagram page that there was something that she needed to reveal, something I should have talked about a long time ago. This is my story. So everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting to know what Jocelyn is it talking about in her cryptic message. But I believe that she's talking about her story with R. Kelly. Since Azriel decided to go back with her family, Jocelyn, she now feels the pressure of being alone, and she knows that it's not going to end well for her if she decides to stick by R. Kelly's side, and she doesn't have any means of taking care of herself. She doesn't have a job, and so how is she going to provide for herself trying to stick by R. Kelly's side? So the smart thing for her to do is to go back to her parents, even though she doesn't want to go back with her parents. And we all know about some of the weird and strange things that her parents and all the other victims' parents has done to them, basically pimping them out to R. Kelly. But Jocelyn is to the left in this picture, and Azriel, she's to the right. So if you guys have time, you guys can go over to Unwind with Tasha K's YouTube page, and she'll definitely break down everything about Azriel Clary going back to her real family. And she also talked about how it was going to be a matter of time before Jocelyn Savage decided to go back with her parents. So, what do you guys think about this story? Do you guys think that it's great that Jocelyn is going back with her family? In my opinion, I feel like both of these girls should have been went back home to their families. But I mean, I guess it's never too late to do what's right. So, you guys, the last thing that we're going to talk about is Wendy Williams shading Nicki Minaj again, but she shaded Nicki Minaj to praise Kash Doll on her show. So basically, Wendy Williams, she refused to say Nicki Minaj's name, but she did mention Cash Doll's name, which basically she explained to her fans why she unfollowed Nicki Minaj on the Instagram, and then she decided to praise Cash Doll for unfollowing Nicki Minaj and doing what's best for her career. So you guys all know a few weeks ago when Wendy Williams shaded Nicki Minaj and her husband on her TV show, which I did make a video about that. So if you guys haven't heard anything about it, you can go check out my old video, and I'll have the link to my old video in my description box down below. But Nicki Minaj then took to her Queen Radio to shade Wendy Williams back. And of course, we know Wendy Williams, she did hear all about the shade. And so everyone knows Wendy Williams, she does not really respond. Immediately after something happens, she take it to her show and she throw her little shots on her show, which Wendy Williams, she can't really say things that she really wants to say, especially when she had the radio show back in the day. So now she's on televised TV and she has to throw her shade in a different way. So she basically praised Kash Doll for being her own person and not following behind Nicki Minaj. And so I do have a clip of Kash Doll talking about why she decided to unfollow Nicki Minaj on Instagram. I want you guys to check it out, and I'll be right back.
I unfollowed Nicki 2 weeks ago because when y'all was fuck y'all was for and I told y'all to leave my name out your mouth, she came in my DM talking crazy. And I unfollowed her ass and told her she was delusional. She wanted to be technical. That's exactly what happened. Alone, I don't want to be beefing. What?
What do you guys think about Princess Love and Ray J's never ending drama? What do you guys think about Jocelyn Savage deciding to tell all going on between her, R. Kelly, and Azriel Clary? Do you guys think that Jocelyn Savage should go home? Or do you guys think Jocelyn Savage should do a tell-all book or a movie deal so that she can get paid off of R. Kelly? Or do you guys think Jocelyn Savage should just get a regular job and make me ends meet on her own? And also, what do you guys think about Wendy Williams deciding to use Kash Doll as a way to shade Nicki Minaj? I want you guys to let me know what you think about all three of these stories below. Don't forget to like my videos, share my videos, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more royalty. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.